Hello everyone, it is I, your favorite perfect being, Cell, and I'm back with another perfect reaction. I know it's been a minute, okay? I am doing my best to catch up. Life is chaos. Everybody goes through life. Everybody goes through chaos. I'm doing my best to make all these damn videos and live streams and everything I can possibly make to make y'all happy. So I hope you're all having a perfect day. Make sure you kamehameha that like button, spirit bomb that subscribe button. Today's perfect reaction is Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn from Soul Eater. This is Ruby versus Soul Eater death battle. I cannot believe we get a Soul Eater death battle. And can we just get a shout out to the whole Scythe community? Because I love scythes. I love sickle blades. Rose had a nice scythe. I might make me some dual-bladed sickles. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping y'all having a perfect day. I can't wait to see a Scythe versus Scythe video. This is gonna be so awesome. Everybody, be sure to check out Death Battle. And again, check out the original video down below. The link is always in the damn description. If you're not checking the description, you probably don't even know you're reacting to Death Battle reacting to me. I'm reacting to Death Battle, not Death Battle reacting to me. That'd be crazy if Death Battle reacted to me. But, hope you all have a perfect day. Let's get this perfect reaction started, shall we? Alright, what's up, Ruby? Ruby versus Maka. I will admit, this might be one for the century.
Maka Albarn.
Scythe versus Scythe. The only difference is one is a gun and one is a dude.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
This
skills
is crazy.
to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah, who would win? The one capable of taking down witches and having the living Scythe power up by resonating their souls? Or the one that just has a fully mechanical Scythe that is also a gun at the same time?
Here, huntresses do battle with monstrous Grimm.
It's a good question, I'll give it that.
To Ruby Rose,
daughter to the world-renowned huntress Summer, who disappeared.
What's up?
Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be a huntress.
Her dedication paid off. Admitted into Beacon Academy 2 years ahead, a premier school for huntsmen and huntresses, Ruby clearly showed prodigious talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly. Ruby doesn't leave home
I mean,
without her
let's be
trusty
real,
Crescent
weapons are
Rose.
cool.
It may
But
look like a high-tech science
these
thing,
hands,
yes, but
these
it's
hands
also
be
a
doing the
gun.
work just
Ruby
as well.
made Crescent Rose herself. It's like a dance between Grim Reaper's Choice and a bolt-action sniper rifle.
A dance is
I mean,
fitting,
yeah.
as huntsmen are locked in a
Bolt-action
never-ending waltz
sniper
in their
rifle.
battle with the Grimm.
Any
Crescent
game,
Rose can
you're
switch
gonna have
between
fun
sniper and
playing with
scythe
that
at the
weapon.
press of a button. Ruby's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being, like, bigger than she is. How does she do it with
Damn.
those noodle arms?
How the hell that is 7-foot
Well,
sight?
she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in
Oh
Rainbow
yeah,
have
we're
an
just
aura,
gonna go
except
ahead
dark
and
creatures and Grimm,
translate
though not
aura
all of them can
into
utilize it in
ki or
combat without
energy.
extensive training. See, aura forms a barrier
Yeah.
that blocks fatal blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons
Gee, I
stronger,
wonder
too.
what
When
does
Ruby slaps
that?
a cartridge of dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights
Maybe
up nature's wrath in man's hand.
energy?
Dramatic, but accurate.
Didn't
This
they?
dust
Don't you
represents
use
the
your
base
energy
elements of
to
the world.
heal?
Fire, electricity,
And I
ice,
expend
wind,
energy
anti-gravity.
just like Piccolo does in order to
Roll of
regenerate.
bull whiz. She's got the
So-
eyes of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wounds the
That's
left
alright,
thing
but
you'll
you
be
ain't gonna
worried
match
about.
up to
With
the
enough of a
Z-verse.
boost, ice dust can freeze
Is
over
what it
whole
is.
mechs, and she can power up her kicks to crater military-grade steel.
A person's aura may be limited, but Ruby can
Okay,
keep track
11
of hers
tons of
with this
TNT, not
handy
bad.
health bar on her not smartphone.
Ruby blasted through Huntress
Not
classes
smart.
with flying colors. Almost right
So wait,
away, she was
you
appointed
get a
the leader
phone,
of her own group, with Wife
and it's
Steve,
not
Light
smart.
Belladonna, and Big Sis Yang Xiaolong. Oh, I get it. Team Ruby.
So,
But Ruby's
A
hope for
regular
many years of learning with her
smartphone.
friends would be dashed as evil machinations spread like wildfire. And with a flash of silver light, Beacon had
Got
fallen.
it.
Ruby's friends dead. Her school
Oh.
totally wrecked. Her sister disarmed.
Damn.
All because of a lover spat that went way too far.
Salem saw
Damn.
the world divided, and it was time to say goodbye to any happily ever after.
But Ruby wouldn't give up like that, so she set off to change the world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy tale heroes? All she did is what she's always done and never stopped moving forward.
Because Crescent Rose wasn't the only thing she needed. She had to improve her semblance too.
Right, while aura is essentially the manifestation of one's soul, the semblance is an expression of their personality.
Basically, it's a superpower formed by aura, and Ruby's got super speed. Or
Neat.
a teleport? Or what is she doing exactly?
Close. This
looks
is
like rose
Petal
petals.
Burst, a mixture of speed, teleportation, and intangibility. Ruby can rocket from one point to another in milliseconds.
By literally bursting into petals.
Sort of. According to Best Robo Girl Penny, Ruby's semblance is extremely complex and variable. It involves breaking her body down to its
So you
molecular
don't
components
say.
before zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of
You
mass
don't
entirely.
say.
AKA Super Speed Plus. And Nora is best girl. Ruby's petal burst is so quick she can make flying missiles look completely still. Good luck
Well,
tagging her
damn.
with a bullet or a breadstick.
She is certainly quick enough to
You know,
give
I
Emerald
dealt with a
and
couple of
Mercury a
those.
hard time, and
I
they've
think I
dodged
flew
actual
through a
lightning.
couple of
She's
those.
faster than Blake, who could keep up with the
They were
most cringe
fun.
faunus of all. Adam Tars.
Didn't really do
Well,
much
he
though.
did draw his sword fast enough to parry an actual particle beam. In real life, such a beam is created by
That's the
accelerating
speed of
charged
light.
particles to just under light speed.
So, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's
With
just
such
under
a
the speed of
powerful
light.
ability, Ruby could safely shine
Okay.
her smile for years, even as
I
she
mean,
carried
we've
the fates
moved at
of
light
across
speed
the
before,
world.
but
to her friends, she was
seeing a
beacon
human do it,
of
it's a little bit
Well,
different.
yeah, because she's got one more superpower. Her silver eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby inherited them from the god of light as a weapon against negative anti-life energy, like the evil goop
Oh, so this
Just
is
a
gonna be
wink
like the
and
evil
blam.
containment
Sayonara, Dragon
way.
of Darkness.
But Ruby's skills didn't falter after her time at Beacon.
Mm.
As she journeyed across
Okay.
Remnant, she leveled up to compete with
Got
all
it.
sorts of powerful magic and mechanized foes. Her team could even match the Ace Ops, an elite squad of longtime professional huntsmen.
Including Harriet,
Yeah, don't
whose super
say.
speed semblance was totally outclassed by Petal Burst, and Vine, whose aura was strong enough to contain a bomb that was about to decimate the whole city of Mantle. Man,
Well,
these are
damn.
some pretty powerful auras.
Though it's important to remember, Ruby is only 17 years old. The weight
I mean,
of
yeah,
being a leader,
that is an
savior,
achievement.
and a huntress like her mother would
Then
get
again,
heavier and heavier.
Didn't Gohan
and
win
heavier.
against me at
Yeah,
like
she got over
12?
it. Look at her go!
Taking Crescent Rose firmly in hand and sending a
So,
message of unity to
I
the
mean,
rest of the world. Ruby
5
had
years
finally
less,
left the fairy tale behind,
still taking on
one more
universe-ending
step
threats.
toward the day we've waited.
It really just depends what verse you're from, what powers you got. Alright, here we
A
go!
sound soul dwells within a sound mind and
And a sound body.
But all the unjust
Yo,
evil souls
the
of this world
intro!
are on the Disney
The
Fast Pass
intro
Academy.
always hits!
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls. A key
Soul
could
Eater was the
plunge
shit.
world
I
into
don't care.
chaos and madness. If only someone.
It
could
is
stop
right up
them.
there in my top
Boom,
3
it's
with
the
Dragon Ball.
DWMA. Welcome
I'm
to
telling you
Death
that right
Weapon
now.
Master Academy, where death rules. Literally, his name is Death.
Literally,
More
Lord Death
test
is
demons to become
hilarious!
Spiritually talented
He is
monsters with
hilarious.
Demon weapons.
AKA people
This man
who are
goofy
also
as
weapons.
hell.
No, really, they transform into weapons. Guns, ninja stars, hammers.
Yeah.
A mighty
Yeah.
weapon pair kills
The
and
anime
consumes
where
their
we
souls
are
to
the
keep
weapons,
Kenshin
fool.
away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so the
Yo,
demon weapon Soul was
They did
paired
him
with the
dirty.
dutiful
They
rising
did good
star,
though.
Maka
They did
Albarn.
so good.
Talk about your classic
The fact that
teacher's
the
pet.
damn moon
I got
and the
girls who
sun
usually
are
have on the
laughing
test
ominously
list.
up in
Teacher,
the
you forgot to
sky,
give us
as if
homework.
they are
Let me
their own
jump.
character.
As if Soul's
They
any
are
better.
their
A
own
weapon
character
who's
in
too
this show.
concerned with being
Even though they
cool
don't
to
have
do any real
lines,
work.
simply
Hey,
being
Soul's
in the
not just
background
any
and
demon
laughing
weapon,
like
he's
that,
a
it
Scythe,
creates
and
such
he's
an
got
ominous
his sights on
undertone. It
upgrading
makes
to
the anime
highest
so
level of
awesome.
Death Scythe.
Which would be
And
a
then being
high
able
honor.
to turn into
Lucky for
freaking
Soul,
weapons.
Maka always aims high.
With that common goal, Maka and Soul formed the Dream Team.
It is so
All they
awesome.
needed was 99 Kishin eggs and the soul of a witch. Easy, man.
Yeah.
Maybe, since Maka is extraordinarily
Okay.
perceptive at spotting and examining souls, she can detect spiritual presences
Didn't go
from
so well
millions
the
of
first
yards
time
away,
around.
and can discern its nature, stability, and emotions.
Time for class then. The two trained hard, but their styles kinda weird. Okay, so Maka guides
I mean, you
Soul
can
in the
say
direction
that
she
again.
wants to go, but Soul, the Scythe, does all the actual movements himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor and instrumentalist, a Meister
Yep.
weapon pair cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Too bad their teamwork sucked. They fumbled
Ha.
the easiest chance for Death Scythe status. F-.
Maka
mean,
just could not
to
get
be
into
fair,
with Soul's
they
wavelength.
never
She was
asked her
skilled,
whether she
sure,
was a
but
witch
still
or not.
diverse.
Keyword.
Turns out she
There
was
were
just a
plenty of
cat with
rivals
an
showing her up,
extremely
but
insane
Black
amount of
Star
magical
Really puts a
power.
damper on the stray
I mean,
days when this
I
show
don't
off
know
is doing better
how,
than you.
It was up to
but,
Maka
like,
and Soul to improve their teamwork.
I
through
feel like
Soul
she could have
Resonance.
What I think
earned
about
the
wavelength
title
wasn't
of
metaphorical.
witch
Rather,
or something.
wavelengths are the means
The
with
fact
which
she was a
Meister
cat
and
with
weapon
magic
draw
power was
strength through
insane.
each other.
Blair
Think
was
of
an
two
awesome
wavelengths
character.
as different emotional amplitudes that must merge at one alignment.
If the Meister
Yep.
is the guitar and the weapon
Soul
is the ear, they create a
Resonance!
feedback loop to increase its frequency. That's Soul Resonance.
Soul Resonance
Hell
creates
yeah.
a telepathic link and surges their strength and speed.
I
And
love
revs
Soul
up for cool
Resonance.
sight
It is
moves
such
like
an
the Witch
interesting
Hunt Slash,
concept.
a big energy strike that puts the L in evil.
As the name
Hell
implies,
yeah.
it works especially well against witches and other evil creatures. It's not exclusive or anything.
It's actually really deadly against evil because of Maka's rare anti-demon wavelengths. Basically, being a goody little two-shoes gets her the power of purity or whatever.
Maka and Soul were
Ah.
becoming a synchronized unit, though one would sometimes need to rein in the other's idiotic habits.
And the
Ha.
other guys gotta
Yeah.
stop their annoying overthinking, Wiz.
But
Yeah.
everything changed after a
I mean, not wrong.
unique encounter with Krona, which nearly killed Soul.
Now
This
Soul had
was
an ogre pal
heartbreaking.
in his head, waiting for him to swing on over and
But
play
yo,
the piano.
I love the little
Yep,
demon
Soul
dude.
got infected
Little
with
demon
black
dude's
blood.
funny.
Black blood was
I love 'em.
specially brewed as a weaponizable blood. It hardens and strengthens its user's body, inside and out, increasing their physical ability. They can even block blades with their bare skin.
Too bad it comes with a
Yeah.
little side effect of madness with a capital M.
A force of fear and sadness
Whoa!
all living things possess, which threatens to ruin
Yo,
the
the
world.
So
Kishin.
it was kind
The
of a big deal that
Kishin
Maka
was
bummed when she got
crazy.
Soul in a jam. But thanks to Soul,
Ah,
she
shoulda.
got over it. And even
You are
wound up
one
getting there
crazy
with
ass
everybody.
dude.
Now when Soul
I'ma
plays
say that
his
right now.
grand piano,
You are one
their
crazy
soul
ass
resonance
dude.
sings even
You
louder
ate your
through
own
the black
partner.
blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black
You
blood,
literally
too.
said,
Even the
"I bet.
crazy parts.
Let me absorb."
Bet you didn't expect
Yo,
that,
I don't
Rhoda.
absorb my own
But evil
teammates.
saw their plans through.
I mean,
the
don't get me
Kishin
wrong.
Basara had arrived.
I did,
Madness was
but that was
spreading
before they were
everywhere.
teammates.
So Maka
Like,
and
we
Soul
cool
had
now.
to lock in.
We
and
cool
upgrade
now.
their witch hunt to the even
Yeah.
stronger demon hunt slash. They went on even more missions to reach souls with classmates like
Yo,
Blackstar. And
Demon
that guy
Hunter,
outran his own shadow.
Kishin Hunter,
most obvious
Witch
evidence
Hunter.
ever of faster
It
than
is
light
some
speeds,
crazy
and
ass
Maka
shit.
could finally
And then
keep up with
seeing
him.
Blackstar be
Yeah, with
able
the
to
fight
use
with
so
the
many
demon
different
Goku,
weapons
who
because
could obliterate
Tsubaki's
whole
able to
mountains,
turn into
baby.
so
You
many
got
different
one hell of
weapons.
an ass kicker.
And then on
And
top
yet,
of that,
Maka's
Liz and
relationship
Patty
with
being twin
Soul
pistols?
still
Are you
faltered.
kidding me?
Soul was the real star
Every
here. Even other
person,
Meisters were
pretty
trying
much,
to take him as
at
a
that
weapon,
school, half
away
of
from
them
Maka.
have the ability to
He
turn into
literally
weapons.
moves himself,
Half
so
of them
Maka
have the
couldn't help
ability
but
to use
wonder
said
if she was
weapons.
holding him
It is
back
so
all along.
awesome
But Soul
to see
said
the
the truth.
different
In all of their
ways
missions,
that
their
they brought
teamwork
the
was the key
weapons
to
to
their
life.
victory. An orchestral performance
It was
is
so
only as
cool.
good as the one conducting. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony, and Maka donned a dress of black blood.
It's an armor literally made of blood, and it lets Maka fly around and shoot out her soul as an epic sound wave. So freaking metal!
At the same time, Soul discovered he could hack souls and directly transmit Maka's
Ah.
anti-demon wavelengths, basically shutting their enemy completely
This is
down
in the manga,
through
then.
Soul Adagio.
And they finally achieved Death Scythe. The
Okay.
dream's here, baby.
So when Krona's own black blood reached its final stage, Maka and Soul flew to the moon. A moon small and
What?
unassuming, but so dense it has the same mass as the planet
What?
itself. The very world's sanity was at stake.
Krona might have gone insane, but Maka still reached out to their new friend's soul until the Kishin showed up to ruin everything. Come on,
Whoa!
Asura, moment here. Timing, bro.
In what would be Maka's final exam, Maka, Soul, and all of their friends faced off
Yo,
against
this was
the Kishin.
crazy.
And she
The
passed.
final
A+.
battle, man.
Maka pulled her weight and
Hell yeah, it was an A+.
Soul.
You better
Their
not give it
wavelengths
any other
are
rating.
Perfect.
Asura did everything he could to separate them, crater them
Yo,
to the moon, punch holes
the
in Maka's
amount
chest, tamper
of
their souls
ass
with
kicking
madness, and
in
each
this
time they
show
successfully realigned their
was
wavelengths.
crazy.
Until they
The amount of
kicked his ass
different
with
people
one
turning
final
into
upgrade.
weapons
The Kishin
was
Hunt
crazy.
Slash. Maka
So many
Chop.
different
Now that's what I call
amazing
absolute
fights.
cinema.
Because
Damn
the
right,
sound
absolute
soul
cinema.
dwells within a sound mind and body. So should you feel overwhelmed by evil's roars, just write 42 42 564 whenever you want to knock on death's door.
Bro, I am so happy you said that.
Congratulations to us.
Yo.
Wiz, your ego is showing.
It all
I
is.
am
And why
so
not?
glad
This death battle is
you
episode
actually said the
200.
rhyme.
Well, yeah.
42,
it's a big deal, so
42.
we've got a big discount on our
Oh,
website.
I gotta hear it again. I gotta hear it again.
So should you feel overwhelmed
I gotta
by
hear it
evil's
again, y'all.
roars, just write 42 42 564 whenever you want to knock on death's door.
42, 42, 564. Let me hear it, chat.
Congratulations.
Put it in the comments. Comment.
Wiz, your ego is
42,
showing.
42,
It all is. And why not?
564.
This death battle is episode 200.
That way I know
Yeah,
you got
it's
to
a
this
big
point
deal,
in the
so we've
video.
got a big discount on our
And make
website
sure
to
you have a
celebrate.
perfect
That's
day.
www.deathbattle.gg.
Kamehameha, that like button, spirit
Website
bomb, that
members
subscribe
already get
button, and
awesome
check
deals
out
like
Operation
exclusive death
Mitosis.
merch, the
We're
whole
going
episode
viral.
archive,
It really does help
episodes
support the
on
channel.
YouTube, and a bunch of behind-the-scenes goodies. And if you sign up today, you can
Oh.
use our code DB200 to get 20% off.
You can only grab this discount in the next 2 weeks, so use code DB200 to get 20%
Well, I'm already
off your
past that
website membership
deadline.
as soon as you can.
Where
Oh,
else
well.
are you gonna find such absolute cinema? No,
Absolute
really, we made an
cinema.
Absolute cinema desk mat that's on the store.
Mm.
Cool as fuck.
All
Yo,
right, the combatants are
I am
set,
so
and we bring you
excited.
data through all
I am
possibilities.
so excited.
It's time for a Scythe battle!
I love Scythes. It's time for a Scythe battle! Yo, it's
Okay,
technically
it's official.
2v1 though.
This is so not cool.
Oh, come on, Soul. Our target should be here, so try helping out. Hi!
Yo, this
Who
is
you looking
crazy.
for?
Bro,
Little Red Riding Hood.
it would be
Your
like that.
humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has come. Oh my gosh, your boyfriend turns into a scythe. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my gosh, your boyfriend turns into a Scythe! I'm already loving this video.
I like my
The battle's already awesome. Just that one line was a great start. Yo!
Won't lie, Red. Your moves are sick, but too slow for my Meister.
You haven't seen
Hell yeah! Good luck matching up to the Kishin Hunters!
You can handle it.
Let's go, Soul Regiment!
Yeah! You best watch out, Ruby! You ain't up against any normal people anymore. And you're not against anybody who knows what the hell dust is either. You may have a bolt-action sniper rifle in that sight, but that don't mean that you're gonna be able to take them down.
Stop hitting me.
Why? That's what you do in a fight! Like you've never been in one. Kick her ass, Maka! Come on, Soul!
Soul, hurry!
Yo! We get the Black Blood Insanity!
Interesting. Her soul forms a barrier. Try helping out.
Relax.
I love this. Yo! We got a little devil, we got the little devil dude! Hell yeah!
But I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress!
Soul Adagio.
Ruby!
What?
The wavelengths.
What the hell is all this?
Stay strong, Maka. You got this.
Yo, they better not use the Black Blood like a weakness just because it's temporarily evil or insanity or some shit like that. Yo,
A simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
I didn't expect it to be over that quick, but hell yeah! I already knew that Maka and Soul were gonna win! Their power scaling in Soul Eater, it is so much higher than it is over in RWBYverse.
Or a supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think, like kicking this Grim through steel. But Maka's soul resonance could match
Damn
Goku,
right.
who destroyed mountains.
Now, Team RWBY
Damn
did
right.
defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
Adding up their flight speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast, that's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say,
That's crazy.
energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Asura into the moon.
Yo.
Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same
That's
as
true.
Earth, right?
Putting
That's
Asura's
true.
strikes at 2 quadrillion tons of TNT, over 5
Damn right.
billion times higher than Vine.
So, Maka takes strength, but speed wasn't as clear-cut. Ruby's a fast little gal.
Speed,
Maka
I
kept
think-
up with
I think
Blackstar,
Ruby might
faster
actually
than
have that.
Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Atom.
Who blocked a particle beam. Though given the distance and time to react, Atom moved about 42% the speed of light. Not quite faster than your own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's
Oh,
power
but we
has
still
become
move that
far
fast
faster than
on
this
there.
over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't to say Maka couldn't keep up
Okay.
thanks to Soul Resonance, but Petal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie. And
Okay,
their speed
I
would
can
be
work with
key
that.
to winning in skill.
I agree.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is.
Come
It's
on.
Scythery.
That's not a word.
Scythery.
Maka's Scythery
We already know
was pretty
Maka
good,
got
but
that.
Soul does all the
Maka
movement
got
for her.
that.
As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's Scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her
shit.
weapon.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's
It's
been swinging that
2v1.
thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got Scythery in the
Eh,
bag.
I don't
This
care if
edge
she's
would
been
be enough for Ruby
spinning
to
it
avoid
longer
Maka's far
or
greater
what.
strength if she
Maka
had the
got
Vtuber.
that Scythe
So,
mastery.
Aura's really cool. Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of Ruby's powers.
Petalburst
And it's like
activating dust,
ammo.
Even powering up Crescent Rose takes juice and some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second
Yep.
key factor.
You
regarding
run out of
aura.
your ammo.
It is specifically a manifestation of Ruby's soul.
And Maka's powers
Although with the
aren't
dust,
all
she
about
got a
taking
bit of
on
that.
souls.
She
Maka
got
has lots of
limited
ways to
ammo on
break
that
through
too.
Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist, what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti
Yeah, about
eye
that.
beams.
They
Turns
aren't
out
evil.
They were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative
They're
power
not
of Grim
evil.
is quite similar to madness wavelengths, which power black blood. Since anti-demon
Yep.
wavelengths can cancel out black blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura
Damn
tried
right.
every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, because when she
Damn
rose to the
right.
occasion, Ruby didn't stand a semblance
Maka
of a
and
chance.
Soul got it in the
The
bag.
winners are Maka Albarn and Soul Evans.
Wait, his
Damn
name is
right.
Soul Evans? Next time on
Yes, you did.
DeathBattle.
Huh? What? What?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Oh, bet. Aww. Yo, I love that. That is so awesome right there. Yo, I'm leaving it on that. I hope you all have a perfect day. Make sure you kamehameha that like button, spirit bomb that subscribe button. Check out the original video down below if you want to check out Death Battle without my perfect commentary. Have a perfect day. Check out Operation Mitosis. We're going viral. It really does help support the channel. And again, have a perfect day, damn it, because you don't know if you're gonna get to have a perfect day once in a while. You deserve a perfect day, so I hope this video makes you happy. Now have a perfect day, and I'll see you all in the next one!